Good morning, Quinn. I'm glad you're here today. Let's start by singing our good morning song. Good morning, Quinn. Good morning, Quinn. Good morning, Quinn. I am so glad you're here. Thanks for coming today. We're going to have fun learning about the color brown. We're going to learn about groundhogs. We're going to learn about bears. There's a bear down there. We're going to learn about the number 2 and the letter F. So let's start this morning by singing the days of the week. Little birdie told me that you've been learning your days of the week by singing this song. So can you sing it with me this morning? Let's see if I can do this. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Alright. So, today is Tuesday. 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 February the 2nd. Second means number 2, and that's the number we're going to be learning about. Lots of things come in twos. Here are 2 pies. We have 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 arms, 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 feet. Lots of things come in twos. So I need to send y'all a little worksheet on learning to write your number 2. Well, I'll do that after I finish recording this. We're also learning about the color brown. Let me see if I can find that song. Is it this one? There it is. Okay. If you remember it, sing it with me. Okay, let me start it again. Here we go.
What colors do you like? What colors do you like? I like blue sky. I like green grass. I like purple butterflies. If you should ask, I like yellow daisies, red daisies too, pink and orange sunsets. Watching them with you. I like white, snowy white, black of the night. I like the brown of the earth and the ground. What colors do you like? What colors do you like?
Good. All right, so we're learning about brown. One of the animals that are brown that they're going to be talking about today, you'll hear on the news, is the groundhog. This is a hedgehog. He is the cousin of a groundhog. The groundhog comes out every year of his little hole. See, he hibernates because it's so cold, and he goes inside this little hole. When he comes out, if the sun, let's pretend this is our sun. It's a flashlight. If the sun is also out, and he comes out of his hole and sees his shadow, see that shadow right on the wall? Then he might get scared and run back into his hole. And when he does that, that means there might be a little bit more winter. Cold, a little bit more snow, things like that. If he comes out of his hole, but he doesn't see a shadow, then we might have an early spring and maybe it'll get warm soon. But I really think he's going to see a shadow, and we're going to have a little bit more winter. Seems like it just got started. So, oh well, that'll be fun too. I hear you got some snow, so that's always fun. Now, groundhog likes to hibernate just like bears like to hibernate. They go into their cave. See, I made this little cave. I can go in here. I bet you can get in there better than I can with these bears. So if you have a bear, bring your favorite bear. This is my son Ryan's favorite bear. He used to hold it like this and sleep with it. And this was my favorite bear. Go Tar Heels. If get your bear and we'll sing a song together, okay? I bet you know this song. Maybe you've heard it. We'll see. It goes like this. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, reach up high. Teddy bear, say bye-bye. Teddy bear, go upstairs. Teddy bear, say your prayers. Teddy bear, turn off the light. Teddy bear, say night, night. I'm gonna put him back in his cave so he can go night, night again. And we'll read one of my very favorite stories. It's called Brown Bear, Brown Bear. Have you heard of this book? Sorry about that. They are texting me about tennis, and I can't answer right now. Okay, Brown Bear, Brown Bear. Ready? Here we go. It's written by one of my favorite children's authors, Eric Carle. He also is an illustrator, but for this book, he wrote the words, and the illustrator was, I'm sorry. Bill Martin is the author who wrote the words to this book. The illustrator, he's a very famous children's illustrator, is Eric Carle. Some books he wrote, but this one he drew the pictures. Brown bear, what do you see? Brown bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Children, what do you see? Well, we see a brown bear, that's our color for this week, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see. I love that book. Okay, so we're going to switch gears now and talk about the letter F. F makes the sound. I'll get where you can see me there. Okay. To make the letter F, you need a long straight line. Remember last week we learned how to make the letter L, which is a long straight line, and then a small straight line across. Right? This time we are making the F, which is a long straight line, a short straight line here, and a short straight line there. Let me get on this side so you can see. There you go. That's the letter F. Did I do that the right way? Yes. That's opposite. Okay. Anyway, F, which makes a F sound. So will you help me sing our ABCs this morning? Here we go. There's that letter F. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Okay, we're going to read our last story that's called The F Book, but let me show you some things that I found around my house that start with the letter F. I found a firefighter's hat to protect the firemen and women when they go into the house that's burning or the building that's burning. They are good helpers. We really need firefighters. I found a frog. This comes from a book Leo Leone wrote. We might read that later on this year. Frog. And, you know, Valentine's is coming up. And your dad might bring your mom some flowers. Flowers start with the letter F. They all make the F sound. All right, so here is my book called My F Book, and it's written, the words are by Jane Moncure, and it's illustrated, or the pictures are by Linda Hohag. So they worked as a team to get this book made. Now, something you don't know about books yet, but I'm going to teach you today. Books have different parts to them, just like our body has different parts, right? This is called the front cover. It's the very front of the book. If you turn it around, that's the back cover. Now, all these pages inside these books, or this book, they're held together by this piece that's called a spine. We have a spine that runs down the back of our back, but it holds everything together too. So that just like the book spine. And then if you open it up, this is called the title, My F Book. You're going to see it again on something called the title page. And there it is, My F Book. Okay? One day, someone may ask you about those terms. It's good to know a little bit more about books because it's good to read books. And we're going to read this one. Little F had a box. It was a brown box, just like our color. She said, I will fill my box. Little F found a fishing pole. I don't know if your brothers go fishing or maybe if you've ever been fishing before, but guess what she caught? She caught 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fish. So guess where she put them? Right inside the box. They start with the letter F. Then she caught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frogs. In you go, she said. She put the frogs inside the box too. Little F found fir trees. She said, no, she put a fir tree into her box. I will leave the other fir trees for the forest, she said. Fir tree starts with F. Then she found a fox. I will put this fox into my box, said little F. Fox and box rhyme, like fox, box, socks, rocks, jocks, knocks, shocks, flocks. There are lots of ox words. So they sound alike, and so that's called rhyming. Like Quinn, Ben, Shin, tin, sin. Well, anyway, there are lots of rhyming words. Miss J, bay, might be a bay. Ray, nay, hay. Anyway, those are also rhyming words. This is, I will put my fox into the box. What funny things I have in my box. Little F came to a fence. She climbed over the fence. And she found a field of flowers. Flower starts with F, so does field. She filled her box with flowers. I love flowers. Little F saw a farmhouse. A farmer ran from the farmhouse. Fire, fire, he cried. Help, look at that fire burning. Oh my goodness. The farmer's really worried about his house and maybe his family and get everybody out safely. So little F cried, fire, fire, and away she ran back through the field of flowers, over the fence, through the forest, and to the fire station. Good thinking. Fire, fire, she cried. The farmhouse is on fire. She rang the fire alarm. Firemen jumped on the fire trucks, and little F jumped on one too. The fireman gave little F a hat, a fire hose, boots, and a coat, all to protect her. The fire engines went really fast. The fireman put out the fire. Oh, thank goodness no one was hurt. Thank you, said the farmer. Thank you, little F, said the fireman. She is our friend. Then they took little F back to the fire station. So she had helped the firemen so that they knew where to go to put out the fire. Little F and the fox played together with their fishing pole and their 4 fish and their 5 fat frogs and their flowers and their fir tree. What fun they had. Fun starts with F too. Well, we've come to the end of our story time today. Thank you so much for listening. Next time is Pajama Day. So wear your pajamas. We're going to read some more stories about hibernating, particularly bears. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Anyway, okay. And bring your teddy bear with you next time too, if you want to. Let's sing our goodbye song together. You ready? Bye bye, Quinn. Bye bye, Quinn. Bye bye, Quinn. I am so glad you